Now,
Sir,
about electricity.
sir, the flow of electric current or charge.
Yeah, flow of electric current or charge. Okay. Charge is the force applied like an electromagnetic field. Yes, Harshvardhan, do you want to speak anything? Okay.
Yes, sir. A form of energy resulting for the exchange of charged particles such as electron or protons, either statically as an off charge or as a current.
Okay, good. So now when we are speaking about the electricity, how this current or electricity passed, so very simple thing is there. It's present in the form of electrons. Now we are discussing about the metallic wire. So in that metallic wire, if you see it's there, we are feeling that it's straight line. But in these metallic wires, some the matters are present, that electrons are present, and they are only remain on their place. They are not changing their place. They are not going from this place to this place like directly. Okay, like as a water flow, they are not flowing. Just they are vibrating on their own place, and while one vibrate, then another will get the energy. That another will be vibrate. Like this third, fourth, like this, due to the vibration, it can pass the that current to the end of that, or whatever your appliances there will get the current and it can run. Okay, so it's a flow of current, we can say, but flow of currents only in the term of vibration. Okay, they are vibrating on their own place, they are not changing their place, not displaced from their own place. So about the electricity, we'll speak. Without electricity, human life now we can say it can't survive. And due to that reason, we have to use electricity properly. Do you know how to create? Means we are generating the electricity. Do you know?
Yes, sir, with the help of wind and water.
Yeah, with
Wind
the
and water.
wind and water, you will observe that. So about the water, they are storing in big dams. Okay, their water, and then afterwards, this water is released from this height. Okay, and at the bottom of this dam, there is a turbine is fixed, machinery is fixed, and when this water released from this, then it's in speed. So which form energy is converted into the kinetic energy? Will tell me here.
Potential energy.
Yeah, water is stored means in it kinetic potential energy is present, and this potential energy when we release, then it convert into the kinetic energy. And due to the flow of this water, then whatever these turbines fixed here, that turbines will start the rotation. Okay, and with the help of armature and other equipments, this mechanical energy here, this is a mechanical energy we are converting into the electrical energy. Getting it, student?
Yes, sir.
Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So like this, we are generating the electricity, and due to that reason, to generate electricity, we have to use a lot of water. So everybody have to take care to use electricity properly and save the electricity. Okay, because we learn energy neither be created nor be destroyed. But about the electricity, at once we destroyed it, will not create it. Remember? Okay, and for that we require the water. There are big dams required. Nowadays we are using wind energy, but for wind energy also there are some conditions they are required. So another one form we are using from the solar energy also. So nowadays we having this solar energy, wind energy, alternative sources to our this electricity. But its main purpose is also from that energy we are producing only electricity. In ocean water also with the help of tides. In the ocean water you will see there. So there are tides, you know that tides. So it's due to the tides at the bottom of the oceans or at the one center they are fixing there, and where these tides are flowing very speedily, and due to with the help of these tides also with the help of these turbines we are producing electricity and we can use it. Yes, Harshvardhan, any question is there?
Sir, there are so many power plants, electromechanical generators also there.
Yeah, that. So like this, there are so many plants, and due to that reason, we have to save the electricity, because it's at once it destroyed, will not regain it. Okay. Now, Have you seen waterfall?
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
does the
Yes,
water
sir.
flow? Which way does the water flow?
Downward.
Downward. So if you see this, suppose this water flow is there like this. Okay. So from some height, it's flowing toward the ground or towards the earth. Yes. So means what happens is water flow from higher level to the lower level. Higher level to lower level, it flows. So same like as about the electricity also there. The direction of flow of water between 2 points depends on the level of 2 points. Means suppose both will be there in same level, then it will be not flow. It will be there stable water. Yes. But when there are difference between levels, then it can flow easily. And same thing happening about the electricity, and that is called the electric potential. And this potential depends on 2 points. Okay, this potential depends on 2 points. Here you can see there one experiment: two plastic bottles, rubber tube, clamp water. We have to take here, set up the experiment like this. You can see here in front of you. Okay, and suppose this water bottle kept at height and is at the bottom, and here you see same thing is there. But when we'll fit the clamp, that time it will be stop the water, and when again we'll remove, then it will be flow the water. So this happen due to only because the water at the higher level and this is at the bottom. Means here some height is given to it. So due to that reason, from height water can flow easily. We can take another example at our home. Everybody's we know that we are filling the water in tanks. Yes, while filling the tanks, we have to lift the water with the help of motor, electric motors. Yes, are you experiencing about it? Your mother, your
Yes.
uh,
Yes, sir.
that day they are on the motor and that water is lifted in the tanks. But when we have to use that water, that time we are not on the motor. Is those directly we can on the tap, and through the tap we will get the water. Why does it happen? Can you tell me?
Because of the pipelines to tank and tap.
Yeah, because of pipeline, but that pipeline is not important. There is a very important thing that water at height. Water is at height. That tank is at height. So due to that reason, when we are on the tap, that time that water can flow down sides. Okay. So from this we understand the flow of electric charge between 2 points depends on a kind of electric level at those points. This level is called electrical potential. Getting it? Just like the water same. If there are difference between their heights, then only it can flow. Here also same thing. It depends on the kind of electric level. Means here also its height or its flow of electricity. What is the difference between it? On that point, that it's called the electric potential. Got it, student? Yes or no?
Sir, please tell once again.
Yeah, I'll repeat it. So like this water flow we have seen from height to it comes downside. So about this electric charge, if both charge will be at same level, then it will be not flow. But something changes will be there. Okay, depends on the kind of electric level. Means their electric level is changed. Suppose this is a higher, this is lower. So from higher to lower it can flow. Okay, and these points are called, or between its what is the potential, that is called the electric potential. Now got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to see about it. Here we are speaking about the charge. We are getting here two charge. One is their positive and negative charge. Okay. A positive charge flows from a point of higher potential to a point of lower potential. Means if this positive charge is there and it will be flow, this positive charge from higher to the lower. Okay. And we have seen about the electricity flows due to the conduction of negatively charged lightning electrons. Why this happen? Due to the electrons. If electrons is absent in that cable, then it's not possible to flow the electric charge between it. Remember, electric current. Without electrons, we can't pass the electricity. Remember, we can take the example of metal, iron metal. From iron metal, we can pass the electricity. Okay. From the copper wire, we can pass the electricity. We can carry the electricity, but from rubber or plastic we can't. What is the reason behind it? Can you tell me?
Because plastic is not the good conductor of electricity.
Yeah.
And-
Yes. Plastic is not a good conductor of electricity, as well as plastic don't have free electrons. Like as iron metal having their free electrons, it's absent in the plastic, and other those are bad conductor or insulator of electric currents. Okay. So electrons flow from a point of lower potential to the potential higher potential. A lightning strike is the flow of electrons from point of lower potential on the clouds to the point of higher potential on the earth. This is also happening from lower potential to the higher potential, but when about a lightning strike? We have learned in 7th and 8th standard about the lightning strike. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Had you learned? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what happened here? So higher potential is present on the earth and lower potential on the clouds. So due to that reason it attract. What we are learning that their positive and negative charge attract towards each other, and due to that reason there lightning happening. Okay, one positive charge, one negative charge. So due to that reason this happen. So suppose here positive charge, then here negative charge. Suppose here negative charge, then here positive charge, and we know that opposite charges always attract towards
Attract.
each other. Okay, got it, shown?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.